High School Musical.
All right.
Can somebody stop?
I'm all ready to go.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Variable Madness podcast. That was a peek into what I have to deal with every episode.
Dude, what the fuck? Those are my warm-up exercises.
You can't.
Can you please never do that again? That was really private.
They need to
I didn't
understand.
even-
They need to understand what I
I
suffer
didn't
through.
even get to my fucking vocal warm-ups.
What the fuck was that?
Ooh.
I'm
actually ready for the We have a lot on the board today. If you look over here.
All right, vocal warm-up. Sorry, I sped the room. We're good.
I hate you. Welcome back. How is everyone doing this week?
We're recording this episode from a cave.
I've come to take some of these with my special friend Osama.
I was about to say, with special guest star appearing on the left side of the screen, Osama bin Laden.
If he's appearing on the left side of the screen, why are you pointing to the right side of the screen?
Because your perspective is fucked, and you need glasses.
No, if you're talking about screen sides, you have to point from audience point of view.
No.
Screen right and screen left is going to be opposite to your left and your right.
Oh, you're
Which
so
direction
right.
is
That
this?
is like stage
Left is
stage
this way.
right.
Stage
Okay,
right
so I
is
should
this
just
way.
so from now on
that
go
was
by
right for
stage
me.
direction. Is that how it's going to be every podcast though? Is it always the same format?
What?
So stage
He's got
left.
a point. Discord can be fucky.
Oh, Zach, that means you're stage left.
No, Zach's on the right
No,
side of the screen.
he's stage right.
Yeah.
No, that's the wrong. Wait.
No,
No,
you,
that is the
you
right
just did it right. Zach's now jerking off somebody on stage left. It's about drive. It's about power. Oh God. No.
Oh, dude, there's.
Okay, can
Sorry,
we actually
man, what
talk?
the
Can we
fuck?
talk about? Can we talk about shit now, please? For the love
We
of
have been
God.
talking about shit.
We have been talking about. We
This
were
is
talking
not-
about some funny shit.
We're not
This
some
is-
fucking.
this is what
This is
roasted
not
you.
2002 fucking cringe sketch comedy group. Goddamn waffles and banjos. I literally
Anyways,
hate you both.
what
How was your week, Dice?
my week's been hell.
Fantastic. How was your week, Zach?
I've been desperately trying to make money to pay my rent, and I picked up. So I've been like working, and then on the side I've been doing DoorDash and like Grubhub and stuff. And my first day of doing Grubhub, like making money so I can make rent this month, I get fucking pulled over.
I accidentally transported a pipe bomb.
No, I got pulled over in like go on the fucking freeway.
Yeah, because you
for
were
go- and
speeding.
I was okay. I'm not gonna. I was going the fucking flow of traffic. I was literally asked to bumper with the F-150 in front of me and the fucking Ford Explorer behind me, and then a cop comes out and I'm in the right lane too. I'm not even in the fast lane. I was in the right lane, bumper to bumper.
I think that's
with
worse
fucking-
for you. Being
Well,
in the
but
slow
I-
lane, going faster than
I
traffic
wasn't
should
going
be.
faster than
With the
traffic
people.
though. I'm in between two cars. One that's right in front of me, and the other one's up my ass. And I was about to get in the left lane when a fucking cop comes roaring past us. He speeds past us. He's in the left lane, and then he fucking slams on his brakes, flips his right turn signal on, and at that moment, the guy behind me just slams on his brakes. Guy whips behind me, flips his lights on, and pulls me over for going 5 over the speed limit.
What an asshole.
Yeah, and then
Remember,
while he had
kids,
me
if you're
pulled
poor, don't break laws. Only rich
If you're
people can
poor,
break
don't
laws and
break
get away
laws.
with
Only
it.
Rich people, yeah, that's a good rule of law. But on top of pulling me over for going 5 over,
Say
on
that's
the
a good rule of
freeway,
law.
I mentioned to him.
You
I'm
should have
like,
just said your mother was dying in the hospital and you had to get there.
I should have, but
I'd take a
I was
shit.
like, dude, I'm on a delivery right now. If you're gonna give me a ticket, can you just hurry up and give it to me? And he was
You're
like,
a
yeah. And I
fucking
was
moron.
and it doesn't fucking
You
matter.
admitted
I
fault.
have more shit to do than fucking deal with a cop. If he's gonna pull me
Taking the
over,
court.
Never.
Be a dick.
Speedometer
He
was
can
off.
pull me over, be a dick, and give me a fucking ticket, and then leave. Because he's not gonna show up when I go to challenge it anyways, so I'm not paying it. So
You're gonna pay that ticket.
I get pulled over, and on top of fucking giving me a ticket for going 5 over the speed limit, he comes up and asks me for my insurance, and I go, I don't have my insurance on paper. I can show you it digitally and then email it to your courthouse, which I literally have done every single time I've dealt with the cops. That is a completely legal thing that
No, you can
do.
have photo verification of insurance.
Yeah. So I go to
I've
show
done
him
it
it.
before.
No. I go, so can I show you my insurance on my phone? He goes, no, that's okay. And he walks off with my license, comes back and gives me a citation for not having my insurance, which is
Well,
another fucking fine I have to pay. So that's
that
why
you
I'm
can
going to
challenge
challenge it.
Yeah, that you can
That's
actually
why I'm
challenge
going
and
to
win.
challenge. And
Literally
then
have
when I go to
insurance.
challenge him for that, he's not going to show up because they never show up for speeding tickets, and then they're going to throw the whole thing out. That's what's happened every single time I've got a speeding ticket, except for the one in Asheville, Ohio, which you guys know about, because I'm not driving all the way to fucking Asheville to deal with some dumbass.
Dude, I could have pretended to be you. Hello, I'm my name Jerry. I fix the car. Monkey. Ooh.
You wear like little cat ears.
All right,
like,
Jerry, calm down.
Yeah. Did you just say my name? You better bleep that shit out, you motherfucker.
Your TikTok is named after you.
No, it's not. It's called Dice's Talk. It's called Dice X TikTok.
Buddy, it shows
Dice's?
Jeremy when I look at you.
My name's not Jeremy, and also you're following my other one, which is my personal one, which has like 3 videos on it.
Your name's Gerard.
It's good to know Vari follows my personal TikTok.
Because that was your original TikTok, and then you made a TikTok in a weird Superman morph suit.
No, that's
our
it's
third
still
TikTok,
it's
actually.
Dice X Talk.
I don't know.
Never-
Every time I've gone to send you something, it says your actual name.
Oh, it must.
So I just thought that was the fucking name of your thing.
Nope.
Are you sure your username isn't DiceXTalk and your actual @ is your name? Or
No,
the
I'm
other
sure.
way around?
I made sure to reset. I'm in my account settings right now just to make sure, and yeah, it's Dice. Yeah, it's the @ and everything.
Mm.
Hippy hoopy
Said
hippy
it.
doopy.
Zach,
No,
how was your
it's
week?
not. Me?
Well, I'm not going to ask Dice a second time.
Because I'll tell the whole
Yeah.
story again.
Uh-huh. Yeah, what was... Uh-huh. Yeah.
Oh, God, he's
Well,
talking
I
to the
got a new
fucking thing
couch.
again.
In my living room and got rid of my old one. I got it from my aunt, and she paid like $6,000 for it or something. And it's slightly peeling, so she gave it to me for free.
Zach is the
It's got-
1%.
It's got like power reclining, which is awesome.
If
That's
we're going to
cool. I
rob
have
somebody on this podcast, rob Zach. He's got the most
Yeah,
money.
rob me, guys.
Yeah, I have a futon in my apartment that I paid $160 for, and I built it to its best. Like like every single part, sat there for 5 hours building it completely, finished it. Goldie and I both sit on it at the same time, and the whole thing just goes in caves underneath us.
The most expensive things I have in my house is my PC and my TV.
That's true here.
Other
too.
than that, everything else is like $100.
Yep.
Yeah, that's actually true.
No, that's actually not true. That chair over there is more expensive than the TV.
What your fucking recliner?
Yeah. My
Yeah,
dad
that's
paid
like a
$1,200
must-have.
for that.
Holy shit.
Jesus Christ.
It's a nice
How long have you
recliner.
had that recliner for then?
Years.
Yeah.
And he gave it to me when I moved out.
Here, son, you can have this recliner.
Well, yeah, that's basically what he said. And the dumb bitch I was with at the time was like, I didn't want that recliner. I was like, that's a fucking $1,300 chair. I'm taking it. Excuse me.
Hey,
It's also
guys,
just a recliner, so.
Right.
recliners are nice.
That's what I'm saying,
Oh.
dog.
I haven't had one. I got one here this last time.
Right.
when I got
Doesn't the podcast usually start earlier?
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
was
Yeah,
I was doing
started
things.
later.
Oh,
He's busy
okay. I was just
getting
talking
off.
right now.
No, I haven't got out for 10 days, if not
Oh,
longer.
shit. Oh.
Oh yeah.
Longer than that, yeah.
He had to feel the tingling
been
in the
9.
tips of his fingers.
No, I was counting.
Yeah, it's been longer than that.
It's a-
I'm still in No Nut November, baby. I'm still in it.
Oh, I can still taste the sex on my fingertips.
No shut, I could still do that.
Yeah.
Oh, I can still. Oh, I still smell the ball sweat.
Wait, what? Oh, Kaiju, how was your week? You're just in time.
I didn't really do too much. I saw a lot of Inside Job, and I'm
What?
babysitting 2 dogs at the same time. That's really about it.
You saw
I thought you were
what?
gonna say- I thought you were
What did
gonna
you
say
see?
I'm babysitting 2 daughters at the same time.
What did you see?
That is nah.
Is that something I'm not? What are you talking? What you saw? What inside job?
No, he operated an inside job with the U.S. government. and
It's
started-
it's a Netflix show.
Oh,
It's
okay.
it's their version of Rick and Morty,
That sounds
but it's
terrible.
actually kind of unique. It's kind of weird because like the style is of Rick and Morty, but the comedy is more like American Dad. And
So it's not funny.
So recycled.
Richard, what are you doing building a Levatic reactor? Ah, Mortimus, come on.
Mortimus.
okay, I admit it's a little weird and it's not as funny as I thought it was going to be, but I think if you skip halfway through, there's
there
actually
you go.
something there.
It's just like One Piece, dude.
Mortimus, look.
Yeah, actually.
Mortimus, look, I made a spaceship out of trash.
Have you seen Have you seen Hulu's Solar Opposites?
I love
Solar
Solar Opposites. That's where
That
was
I said
good.
Levatic reactor.
It's really, really good.
It's pretty good.
I love it. It's so
Speaking
funny.
of
I
Rick and
love
Morty
the
shows.
wall. The wall is like my
Wall.
favorite. art
Yeah,
from, like,
everyone
any
likes the
animated
wall.
show. The wall is so good.
Literally, if you ask anyone that's seen that show, they always go, "Dude, I love the wall."
Dude, it's like it's the same reason why I love the video game Grounded so much.
It's the same
because
reason I love the video game Saw.
It's like it's just something about people. It's just something about humans being tiny and
It's
like
the same
about
reason
you
I
and
love the
Big
movie Unfriended.
It's just like the movie.
It's the same reason I love the Emoji Movie. I just love the
Shit.
idea of people.
The same reason I get off to the Angry Birds movie.
I definitely am gonna find out like.
Ian, he
I'm-
packs.
Dude, when I'm 40, I'm gonna find out I'm one of those people that has like that weird fetish where it's like they like the idea of like tiny people or like whatever. There's like a
So
fucking
like reverse vor.
yeah,
is what you're
it's what it is. It's a version of.
I
the
don't think
gore
that's
fetish.
reverse 4. I think that's just
It's literal.
Yeah, I
it's
think it's
gore,
still
but
gore.
yeah.
it's
It's
like,
that's
yeah.
just like it's
I think-
little people.
I want to
Little
say
people
it's
sitting on my
called-
desk. I hope
I
I,
think
don't
it's called
smash the
Tinkerbell
little
Pink.
people with big humans.
you're both cutting out, so I have no idea what either you are fucking saying.
I think it's called Tinkerbell Kink. I might be wrong.
That's what it is.
I
That is
don't
actually
know
a
about.
thing.
I have no.
But I'm gonna
idea.
find out like when I'm 40 that I actually have that, and it's not that I
Well, I
like.
think you're finding out now.
Yeah, it sounds like you already fucking figured it out.
Well, it's not like a sexual thing. I'm just like, oh, it's
No, it's
funny
not.
to say
You
that.
directly said it's a kink, so
I like little people, and I like.
No, I'm saying that my version of is like I just like the idea of imagining like just a tiny person running around my
Imagining
keyboard
dragons?
while I'm playing with it. He's like gotta dodge the keys like they're giant fucking womps. He's like, oh shit!
the
I'm
fuck.
just
Dude, I
playing
just
Call of
love the
Duty.
concept of downsizing.
Dude, Downsizing's such a good movie though for that reason.
I need to still see that movie. Apparently,
It's bad. It's horrible. It's so boring and slow. The only interesting thing about it is like, oh, tiny people.
Tiny
That's it?
people.
Tiny
Save
That's
people.
literally it. It's like the entire
Wow.
movie is like this shitty, boring, not like entertaining at all storyline about environmentalism, and it doesn't even give a good message. And then
What
like the
fuck?
only thing
Fucking
that's fun,
environmentalist.
it's weird because the whole time in all the trailers it made it out to be like this funny comedy where it's like, oh, tiny people. No, it's not. It's literally like that comedy of them being tiny is like a
Little
third
people,
party in
big
the
world.
movie. Like you're just like while you're watching these scenes where it's super dramatic and everyone's really serious, you're like, huh, look at it. That guy's using a water bottle like
That
a
guy's
fucking-
masturbating.
like a propane truck. That guy's
Why
masturbating.
You got a tiny.
Oh god, it's a tsunami!
Fuck
It just
you.
spurts all over the little city.
See, I would actually like to make a game like that.
Okay,
Like,
I was really scared where that sentence was going.
Game where
I'd
you
love
just-
to make a
I would
game where
really
you
like to
that's
just
fucking
come all over a
dumb.
city.
Ugh.
city
We're
come
like,
and that, you know,
It's happening again.
Like,
Why is
they-
the snow
they
so
can't sto-
sticky?
Like they can't swim through it. They're like,
Close the windows.
Why the fuck would you try to swim through cum? How'd you finish your video game idea? Let's hear it.
So the idea would be kind of like the movie 13, if you, or I think it's called 7. It's the one where it's the
Two very different
ragdolls
numbers.
Oh,
that have a human soul.
No, that's
Oh.
called
no, that's called that is
6?
called
or
6.
9.
It's called no. It's called
Nine. Number 9.
1.
It's literally just called a number, but I do
That movie's
so
fire.
good. I love that movie.
That movie was really good.
That movie just popped into my mind when you said that, and like, holy shit, that was a good movie.
You know what I'm
The
talking
movie was
about, though,
stupid,
right?
but it was
like
good.
The little,
It was really
like,
fucking dumb, but it was
like,
really good.
Like, what's it called? It's like Little Planet. Like the Little Planet fucking ragdolls, and they get the human.
They get
yeah.
absorbed into a machine.
Little Big Planet, yeah. Or is that what it's called? Is it called
Little Big Planet?
Okay.
Yeah,
I used to play
game.
that shit all the time when I first got my PS4.
Okay, so you're making Little Big Planet. Okay, continue.
Right?
But it takes place in a machine apocalypse.
The concept would be that, like, you are controlling one of them to get to one end of a structure. Say, like a hotel or like a graveyard or something.
Zach, don't be a dick.
And all the other players would basically play as animals. So it'd kind of be like Left 4 Dead, where the whole purpose of them is trying to fuck you up. But because you're human and you have brain, you can use really small shit as weapons. Like paper clips or swords or, shit like that.
Dude, low key though, that would be such a cool, like a what's it called? Desperado,
Nosferatu?
like a Desperado style game where it's
Are
like
you going to
just
say
play as,
Nosferatu?
I was gonna say Nosferatu, but it's Desperado. But like where you play as Despero. No, it's Despero. Like
Despero.
where you're just like a little mouse and you.
Is it
like,
called
have,
5?
Like your weapons are like little tiny toothpicks and shit. It'd
Got
be
back
so
with
fucking
it.
cool.
Yeah.
That's why I like Grounded, but Grounded just isn't good. it's just an arc style.
Hey, they added a koi
survival game.
fish.
The koi fish has
Well,
been
they
in the
added
game.
spiders.
They've added a lot of shit.
I
Now. They
know.
added in the
Bird?
new spider called the Brood Queen. There's a bird
Yeah.
that you can
The
fuck
frog.
with. You can
Yeah,
tame
right.
and you can tame the little insects now. and
That's
have pets.
directly why I can't play that fucking game, because
It's
of the
literally
spiders.
arc. It's just arc, but you're tiny.
I can't
But,
deal with spiders.
Like I'd love a game where it's like little safety pins or like rapiers or it's like a little fucking wood chip as a
Love
shield.
rapiers.
I'm going to go full boomer here. Have you guys played PlayStation 1 or any of the PlayStation games that involve those green army men?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
I love
that-
the
I
Army
know of
Men
what you
games.
speak.
That
Yeah,
needs
those
to get
games
remastered,
sucked.
like, right now.
Didn't
Dude, they should just make like
that?
they should make a battle royale Army Man game where like all the maps are.
You
like,
mean that thing that people are
rooms?
literally making already?
Yeah, that was in.
Is it actually coming like an Army Man game?
Wait,
Yes.
you're not joking, right?
They've
That's
been
real?
making a
That'd
shit
be
ton of
awesome.
stuff.
Real. That was like
Yes.
this year at.
Yeah,
That'd be
it's
awesome.
literally
It's
been
like
all
a game
over
show.
TikTok.
Like you take like it's just your tiny little Army Men. The maps are giant
Yes,
rooms.
you're
and
literally
shit.
toys in
That'd
a toy
be awesome.
store.
Holy shit. See, now I gotta go get that at some point.
I don't know if it's out yet because it's an indie developer.
Oh,
Toy store
Oh,
video.
there's actually
game.
a lot of
developer.
There is a lot.
games.
I don't remember what the fuck it's called. And if you type in Toy Store video game, you get fucking a bunch of bullshit.
Search Green Army Man.
Video game where you play as cat. As toy.
By Rising
Hypercharged
Storm 2, Vietnam,
Unboxed.
Dream Army Men.
It's a Hypercharged is a solo and co-op wave-based shooter that has players fighting to defend every inch of territory. It's a dangerous world when you're a pint-sized action figure.
Yes.
So there's plenty of games.
Yeah, that's
'Cause
just the most recent
see
one. There's like fighting
An entire
dinosaur toys
series
and
of Green
everything.
Army Men games.
Oh yeah, there's a shit ton of Green Army Men's games.
I'd love to see like somebody make an Ant-Man game, but the rendering would just be god awful.
I'd like someone to see an Ant-Man game, but it's just a man with the power of it's just an ant with the powers of a normal man.
Well, it's just like the using the ability would be impossible because it would like the texture scale would just be like fucked.
Well, you just render a new entity.
Yeah, but
Mm.
like for all of that to happen and like the way Ant-Man uses his ability, it'd like be rendering and de-rendering those spaces of occlusion in like less than a couple seconds.
I
I
mean,
feel like an Ant-Man
I feel
game
like it
would
could
be
happen.
that's
possible in like
totally
20
possible.
years.
They have games that do that already, where they pre-render like scaling graphics and shit. Like scaling graphics is not that fucking hard to accomplish, boys.
Yeah, but like
You don't need to, as long as you're not leaving the
but,
scene, you
Vari,
don't have
you're
to
also- you're
re-render
also
everything.
You're also leaving this to the Marvel Games studio to make it good.
No, we're not.
Okay, yeah,
Literally,
any
indie
game that
developers have
Marvel
done
gives
it.
Somebody
Yeah.
is bad.
That's what I mean. Is like if they, I wanted. That's what I was saying. It sucks that it wouldn't be possible
Indie
for them to
developers
make
have
an
done it.
actual good I mean, like the Ant-Man game.
Well,
Like,
it's
yeah, you
well
gotta
then it's
tell
not
Square
because
a
of
better
textures. It's
developer
because
than
Marvel
AAA
sucks. It's because
AAA fucking high budget.
not Square Enix.
Holy
Square Enix brings in Ant-Man.
Square
Watch
Enix.
the new Guardians
Okay,
of the
it's-
Galaxy game.
Don't worry,
Square
guys.
Enix
EA is
come back
developing
for
the new Ant-Man game.
No.
EA and Square Enix's game, like comeback game, is Ant-Man.
Ant-Man.
Have
Ant-Man.
It's like
Come
you know who
face
to give
game.
it to? Give it to Insomniac.
Oh
they
my
They did
still
god.
in
Spider-Man
business?
games, and they're making the Wolverine game.
give it.
Wait,
to
they're
fucking-
making a Wolverine game?
Yeah, they're making a
Bro.
Wolverine game.
Wolverine
That was
game?
announced at E3.
Just give it to somebody who's got like good games under their fucking belt.
Insomniac.
I just spelled
Give it to
Wolverine.
Nordic.
THQ
man,
Nordic. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, give it to
PlayStation
Nordic, the guys who
Showcase.
made fucking SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. I'm sure they can make a fantastic Marvel game.
Yeah.
Fan art imagines Jack Black in the role of Wolverine.
No.
Nothing would be
Yes.
better
Fuck you,
than Jack Black.
Way.
I love that shit.
Jack Black pretending to be
That's
a
just that's
Canadian.
fan art, dude. That's just fan art. That's
Jack
not
Black
serious.
pretending to be Wolverine.
That guy's got weird titties.
That would be funny.
I'd love to
Can
see
they
Jack Black's
just bring Hugh Jackman?
Kung Fu Wolverine panda.
Hugh Jackman has done
Huge
it for
ass
like
man.
15 years, and I think he straight up just said there's not enough money to pay me to do this. And I
I'm
was
pretty
like,
sure
damn
he
it.
just.
He's
I'm
done.
pretty sure he's
He's
just
done.
too old to fucking do shit.
No,
Yeah,
he's
Is he like,
done anyway.
isn't he like 50 though? Like he could still do it, right?
Yeah, he's
No.
Well, it's like at that
no
point,
shot.
it's like I don't really understand his thought process, honestly. at
Hugh
that point,
Jackman's in
'cause I
Big
feel like-
Mouth.
I feel like if I was, I don't know, like it wouldn't even
Yeah,
be
he's
about you're
53.
the Wolverine. The whole world knows you as Wolverine.
I'm the
It's-
same
it's-
height as Hugh
like, I
Jackman.
don't get why it'd still be about money at that point. It's like
Yeah, he's tall.
he obviously never has to fucking worry about money again. He's Hugh motherfucking Jackman.
Yeah, everybody knows Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, but
so
it
it's
just
like,
it
why
takes a
wouldn't he
lot
just
to
be
maintain that
Wolverine?
physique. He can't fucking as you get older, it's only gonna get
But
rougher
he's-
and more intense on him
He's
to
already
keep that
on
physique.
steroids. What does it matter?
Yeah, but he's already Wolverine, so it's like nobody really gives a shit. Like I don't
If he
know.
shows up with an old man body to a Wolverine movie, people are gonna be
Have
pissed.
you not seen Logan?
I was gonna say, have you seen the movie?
No, I didn't
What
watch
the
Logan,
fuck?
obviously.
He
Also,
literally
they
looks
kinda
like
run-
he just woke up and they started shooting the movie.
That's not true. He
Yeah.
looks like
Old as fuck.
what's that mafia guy's
The
name?
It
only-
actually looks like they made him older in that movie.
Dave Bautista.
Yeah.
No, he just looks
The
that
only
old.
person I would be scared about is the guy who plays Professor X. I'm pretty sure it's the same guy who does Picard, right?
Isn't that like what's his name?
Oh.
I was
That's
about to
Hugh
say
Jackman.
Howard Stern.
It's Hugh Jackman.
No,
It's
it's
all
Howard
just Hugh
Stern,
Jackman.
dude.
The entire
Hugh
X-Men series
Jackman's
has just
my
been a Hugh
favorite.
Jackman.
Dude, I love Hugh Jackman Deadpool.
Hugh Jackman Nightcrawler.
I love Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman.
Hugh
Kitty
Jackman.
Hugh Jackman.
That's when he's in The
Jackman.
Greatest Showman.
We gotta talk about serious topics so I can clickbait this fucking podcast, boys.
Yeah, this is a serious topic. I want to
Yeah.
talk about why the fuck
Hugh Jackman's
won't
not
play
trending,
Wolverine
bro.
anymore.
Because he's
Listen,
fucking
if-
old!
Dude, Dave Bautista looks like he belongs in a fucking wheelchair when he's not in a movie.
Yeah, but Dave
shoot.
Bautista's literally about to be put into a wheelchair.
And he's like he looks at paper like he's reading a script like.
Dave Bautista is probably on his fucking
cataract medication
route,
before
dude.
we shoot this scene as
Well,
Drax.
he'll probably die of a heart attack. From
Yeah,
all the
pretty fucking soon.
all
that
the
he's on.
screaming that he does in his fucking Drax scenes. He'll probably have a fucking coronary.
Drax fucking revived and made his career like in an
What
upward
was he before?
trajectory.
I only knew Batista
Exactly.
as a WWE wrestler.
WWE.
And his fucking I only
He
knew
had
him from
another
his
movie.
intro where he walks out and he's like back when he used to fight and they'd have like the fireworks that would shoot
Holy
off.
shit!
I was a really big
What?
WWE fan. when I
Moist
was a
Critical
kid.
is getting fucking ripped.
Bet. Like
Yeah,
bad
but
fucking-
he looked like
oh.
Dave Bautista.
Charlie's
does he
getting
look like
fucking
me?
ripped, bro. No, he used to look like you. Now he looks like fucking buff you. He looks like you if you took your health seriously.
I just don't have the money for a gym membership right
Look at
now,
that, dude.
honestly.
Look at that fucking photo. of
Imagine
him.
getting a gym membership.
Dude,
Fuck you,
slice.
pussy.
Imagine being Vari and ogling at pictures of shirtless men with long hair.
Imagine looking at only his cock.
What do you mean? Moist doesn't. He looks pretty similar to how he used to look. He's just got
No,
a bigger
he does
chest.
not. He's got bigger everything, dude.
Oh yeah, you know that for
Yeah.
sure.
Got a fat cock.
You can see
Cat cock.
Vari's like enhancing and zooming in just to try to see if he can see the cock print in his
Open a new
fucking gym
window.
shorts.
Just. I gotta take a screen cap of the screen cap so I
Big
can zoom in.
fat
Jarvis,
ass.
enhance. Like he's got like all the fucking holographic shit around him. Like,
Dude, I can't believe they're doing a live action One Piece.
Yeah, I see a perfect outline right there.
I can't believe
There's
that
this-
either. I fucking saw
That's
that.
gonna be
bullshit.
so.
A live
It's gonna look.
action what?
It's gonna look so bad. It's a live
Wait, the
action
live
One
action-
Piece.
Did you see the
nice? I can't
Okay.
wait to.
The cast has been announced.
I really
Yeah.
would love if they just did like the shittiest editing where it's
Luffy
just like
looks
they liquefy
fucking
his
weird,
arms
dude.
and like stretch them
Fucking
out.
Sanji looks like Eminem.
Does he?
You see the? Yeah.
No, I've not looked through the
Sanji.
cast list yet, but I've just seen the pictures of Luffy.
I don't get it though, because it's like, how could you even make that live action? All the characters look like they have severe deformities.
Yeah. Well, they'll
Like-
just obviously make them real people. Like they'll just make them real people and not look like the anime characters.
Yeah, I
Don't
know,
make-
but it's like,
Don't make anime live action, please.
I don't know.
So,
Some of them.
just
Have you
real-
seen the Full Metal Alchemist live action on Netflix?
I have not. Is it okay? 'Cause
No,
if
it's terrible,
okay-
but it's so
okay,
good. It's amazing to
never
watch.
mind. I won't
It's so
touch it
good.
then.
No, you
I've
need
seen
to. You
the-
need to
I've seen
watch
the
it.
fucking
You need
previews
to
for
watch
and
it.
made me wanna
You
cry
need to
'cause that
watch it.
anime was
You
so-
need to watch it.
Well, okay. The
Also,
only
please watch
live
Inside
action
Job.
like remake that was even halfway decent, and I don't mean in terms of storytelling at all. I mean in terms
There's
of,
some
like,
on
special
Funimation I
effects
need to
was
watch.
Death Note. The special
No,
effects
what?
were okay.
The only thing that looked cool in
Yeah.
the Death Note live action was Ryuk.
That's
Wait,
exactly
which
what I
one?
just said.
The
No,
Netflix
it's not.
one?
You said the special effects. There's a shit ton of other special effects that looked garbage. The only thing that looked cool was Ryuk. Everything else was terrible.
You're talking about the Netflix one, right?
I don't
Yes.
know. I'm just talking about the one
Yes,
that
the
doesn't look like
Netflix
it was
one.
made for YouTube.
Okay,
Netflix
so
one.
not the Netflix, or so the Netflix one, not the Japanese ones. Yeah.
No.
The Japan.
The Japanese
Uh,
ones I've seen.
The only
scenes
thing is
from.
Ryuk doesn't look bad.
Ryuk looks cool, dude.
That's
looks
what I
fine.
mean.
He's
That's why I
passable.
said it. I said in terms of like the special. Okay, fine. I'll fucking reiterate it. In terms of the special effects they did on this specific character of Ryuk, if that fucking makes you
Just fucking say the way they made the demon look.
Also, I think One Piece is more, not One Piece. Death Note is more adaptable than One Piece.
That's what I was gonna say
in
because
a-
Death
in a
Note's literally open
live
and
action.
closed. Like it's literally just.
It's like it's a detective story in Death Note with like, oh, you have supernatural, you have Shinigami, whatever. That's the only thing that you really have to do. One Piece, how are you gonna stretch this fucking actor's arm out?
How you
All
do
the
that
time.
nowadays?
How are you gonna
They're
stretch
gonna-
his goddamn arm
No,
out, make
dude,
it
they're-
fucking inflate?
You never
No,
know,
man,
boys.
you
You
don't
never know.
understand.
You never
don't
know.
Get it, bro? They're doing the whole movie with no special effects.
Watch,
Yeah,
next
they
time
just
we're gonna
completely
have a
removed
Demon
they
Slayer
just
live
completely
action, they're
removed
not even gonna
demon-
put the fire.
They just completely removed all of the devil fruit powers. They're just normal
there's
pirates.
no such- they're all
No
just-
devil
they're-
fruit.
It's
they're
literally
all
just
monkeys.
Asian. It's just Asian Pirates of the Caribbean.
they're
They're
all-
literally
no,
still in
they're-
the entire plot from Pirates of the
No,
Caribbean,
no.
which
It's
is with
all-
an
they're
Asian cast.
They're very Somalian. Like they're all very rapey and like very realistic Somali pirates.
And Dice is
That's
getting
why
muted for
Nami's
that
there. She's
section.
actually just a captive. On
And
their
the
ship.
scene starts off with fucking Captain Phillips, and then he's like, "Oh, we've been boarded by 4-armed pirates." And then another guy goes, "They have 4 arms."
God damn it! I hate you.
There's so many things. It doesn't make any sense to make a live action One Piece. They're gonna
Chris
do.
Pratt as all the characters.
They're gonna
I don't
do.
even know.
Sanji does look like Eminem. Holy shit!
Yeah, they're gonna do Argog or whatever the fuck his name is. The fucking fish man.
Oh,
They're gonna go for
Arlong.
That arc. Arlong. There you go.
Arlong.
They're gonna do Arlong.
As
They're
long
gonna
as
make
Nami
a
has
live
fat
action
tits, dude.
Arlong. Is he gonna be a person or is he gonna be an ugly CGI fucking fish?
He's
It's gonna
probably
be.
be
It's gonna be.
a
It's gonna be
CGI
just
monster.
makeup people. It's just gonna be like active makeup.
He's gonna look like the fish man from fucking One Punch, like the season 1 of One Punch, where it's like a clown, like a clown face with big gills off the side.
Oh,
and
that's
huge
basically
red
what Arlong
lips.
looked like. That would be accurate. Fuck. What was I gonna say? Netflix.
They'll do it like the fish, the Shape of Water.
On the
God.
subject
Live
of
action.
Netflix and
Oh, you mean
animes,
Abraham from Hellboy?
Netflix just had their
Abraham was
anime
cool.
expo thing for Japan the other day.
Who did?
Netflix. They just announced 12 anime announcements.
Yeah,
Next
whatever.
anime announcement.
Y'all
I
ain't ready
can't.
for this new shit.
There was a lot of cool shit. They're making more Gretsuko.
Who?
Have you never seen a Gretsuko? Where's it at? Fuck, I can't
More
find it now.
Beastars.
God damn it! Where the fuck did they
Oh,
just do it?
fuck yeah,
That's an old
dude.
one. That's old
what
announcement.
That's what I'm waiting for. I
Would you
can't
like
wait
me
to
to-
see what
Fuck,
happens.
where was it at?
Level-
God damn it! I just saw it.
Okay, wait a second. You can't list Masters of the Universe as an anime.
22 hours ago.
Whoa.
Here we go. Yep, here it is. Okay, so they're Kakaguri Twins, which is a prequel to the Kakaguri series.
So I actually watched,
a
like,
Gretsuko. Shut up! I'm I'm
Okay.
talking about the announcements.
Okay.
It's got a new trailer and it's
fine.
fourth.
It's just a podcast.
got
where
its
people
fourth
tell stories,
season.
but, you know.
No, it's not. It's a fourth season of Gretsuko confirmed. Ultraman season 2 got a trailer. Rilakukuma's Theme Park Adventure, a stop motion anime, is getting another season. Tiger and Bunny season 2, bro. Kotaro Lives Alone new season.
Vampire in a Garden.
Vampire in the Garden teaser. The Orbital Children got another one.
Oh my god, that kid's disabled.
Detective Conan spins off The Culprit Hanoza and Zoro's Tea Time heading to Netflix.
Oh great.
Seven Deadly Sins is gonna get a 2-part film.
Boo.
Drifting
shit.
Home is gonna be there, and there was something about JoJo's. Another season of JoJo's is coming. I think it's Stone something. JoJo Stone, whatever, is gonna be there.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
So cold
Dave-
Steve Austin.
Jotaro. Dude, hell yeah. We should all get Joestar tattoos on our fucking shoulders.
I'm already I'm already reaching my quota of anime tattoos.
What, you have-
But yeah, all that's fucking happening.
Ellen,
Zach!
You have
my
two?
7. No, I have Seven Deadly Sins one, and then I'm getting an
Oh, that's
Attack on
lame.
Titan one right here.
Oh. Wait,
I'm gonna
Zach.
get the season 6 Wings of Freedom over my heart.
Oh.
Because you know.
Kinda cringe.
Yeah.
No, I'm just fucking
What do you
with
keep
you.
saying my name for?
Talk about how Travis Scott killed people.
Okay.
He
so
killed
Travis
people?
Scott-
someone?
Yeah, no. Just, what
Wait,
happened?
he killed
was-
someone?
Listen,
Yeah,
and
he
you'll find
killed-
out!
He killed eight
Wait, but he
people.
killed someone?
Yeah,
Was
he
it
killed
Alec
8
Baldwin?
people. It was crazy.
With a
Was
gun?
it-
Up on stage, he was at Lollapalooza, and basically he took a bomb up there and said,
No,
Uh,
no, hold on, no, 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 can't do that. No, 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 no. Travis Scott held a concert. Things got wild. People started passing out. He didn't stop the concert, and a lot of people ended up getting fucking trampled. And I think some people actually died.
"Yeah,
well,
so
that's what you get, bro. If you
let's see. I
can't
actually
hang,
have the
get
events
fuck
that
out.
came up here."
Travis Scott,
Uh,
people die.
Inciting a riot.
Not exciting,
Basically,
right?
what happened was
8 people died and
the-
hundreds were
The
injured.
crowd began to compress towards the front of the stage, and it trampled and knocked people over so that they couldn't get back up. It's like a crowd of multiple thousands of people just piling on top of each other. And in the end, like 8 people died.
It wasn't Lollapalooza. It was Astroworld Festival.
Yeah, it was Astro World. I was joking.
How the fuck do you trample like
People are just
oh,
going,
there's people under my feet. Oh god. Like how the fuck do you do that?
because people
Well,
are fucking high and off their minds, and they're just fucking going nuts at a concert.
No,
it happens more often than
my
you
God,
think.
the
Have you
ground
guys
is a
have
lot
been to a concert
squishier
before,
right here.
You guys have been to a big concert before.
No,
where
I've
there's
never
tons of
been to a
people
big
around you?
concert.
I've
I've
been
gone
in a
to.
mosh pit before.
I've
I
been
don't know
to
how the fuck you
what's
end
the
up getting
emo version of
trampled.
Rock on the Range?
Yeah.
Vans,
it's like,
whatever. Vans,
elementary school.
Vans
I've seen
Warped Tour.
Warp Tour. I went to Warp Tour.
I
One
went
year.
to the fucking up here in Michigan. We have Electric Forest, and I've gone to like 3 of those. And like I jump in the mosh pits and get my shit beat in. But I've
Yeah,
never
8 people
once
died.
known-
There's also a difference. There's a difference in event orchestration. So I think a lot of the problem falls on like the security. They're supposed to, kind of stop people from doing that, at least a little bit. But there's 1,000 people. You can't stop everybody. So
Right,
the
but
guy
also-
on the stage who can see everybody in the crowd doesn't do anything, and he just keeps performing.
Well, to be fair, he can see everybody in the crowd, but that does not mean he can see that people are actively underneath everybody.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
there's
but
no way
also,
he
like-
can tell that people are dying, but
Yeah.
you can tell that the crowd is like being.
As
Hey,
a-
chill, y'all. Chill.
As a-
Damn.
as somebody who has been quote unquote high out of their mind at a concert, I don't think there's any amount of high or on drugs I could possibly be where I'm like, oh god, the ground's really squishy right here.
Sounds like you're buying.
Look down though.
Sounds like you're buying
Yeah.
white people weed.
The only,
it's
the
not
only
weed.
reason I asked if you had been to a concert is because if there's somebody behind you who's pushing you, and the people in front of you are being pushed by you, being pushed by the person behind you, and somebody falls, you're gonna be trampled because everybody's pushing everybody forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also
So,
at a concert,
just
when
a-
somebody pushes me, I turn around and slug them in the fucking jaw. I guess I'd stay in the mosh pit.
I guess
Yeah,
some. I
but
guess
there's
some
also
people
an entire
fucking. I
group
guess
of
some
people
people
behind
died of
that.
suffocation
Yeah,
That's a tough
not
one.
trampling.
That's actually somehow
it's
worse.
like a group of
Yeah.
people, so there's it's not like exactly.
Yeah, it's just retard
trampling.
mentality.
At the
Like,
That's what it
19
it's
sounds
a group
like.
of people
Here you
being on
go.
top of you and around.
It's
you.
literally, I think it's just retard mentality. Let's just call it that. Because
Wow,
it
are you
is
guys?
stupid.
Holy shit! Similarly, at a Who concert in Cincinnati, Ohio, in 1979, where 11 people died
Yeah, that was the last
in
time
compressive
something like this had happened.
asphyxia. That is not. Here's another one. 1971, LeBronx Park football tragedy in Glasgow that killed 66 people.
Holy
Found enough
shit.
bodies piled on top of each other to create the equivalent chest pressure of up to 407 kilograms. Holy shit!
I don't know what a kilogram would be, but it sounds real bad.
Yeah, can you do
Also,
that
I
in
feel
American?
like I really
Kilograms
just
to
don't-
pound. Hold on.
If
Go
I
on,
fall
Dice.
down while people are like pushing me, I'm
8
taking
pounds.
everyone down with me.
That's-
I'm
that's
banging
about-
the back of knees.
That's
I'm
800 pounds.
slapping
That's
fucking-
800 pounds of pressure.
I'm grabbing ball
Kaiju.
sacks, dude. I'm ripping everybody down to the ground with me.
I'm
bro.
grabbing ball sacks.
Like,
So-
I'm grabbing one ball sack each and letting them drag me to the fucking front. Like
400 kilograms is basically equivalent to almost 900 pounds of pressure.
yeah, but that can't all happen at one time. Like
I mean, if enough
Yeah,
people
but-
fall down at once, I mean, there's not really shit you can do about it.
Yeah, it's
God,
hard to
it's
hard to do
just-
that. Like, I mean, it's obvious.
I mean,
that you
there's the
can do
1989
something.
Hillsborough disaster where asphyxiation caused the deaths of 97
one in
people
Ohio?
together. It is.
God
Pretty
damn it,
sure.
Ohio.
it's like
Yep, Hillsborough.
It's like it's like when you see a herd of
Yikes.
fucking cows running off a cliff, and it's because like the ones that are in the middle of the herd literally can't change direction. It's like that shit.
Listen,
it's literally
it
just
happens enough that they've
retard
named it.
mentalism.
They call it crowd surging. So
But
it happens enough that it.
It is a crowd surge, but like people haven't died to this.
I
like they
mean,
have.
there's a lot of incidents listed on this fucking site of a lot of
yeah,
people
but
dying.
how close to us are they? Are the earliest one like the 70s, or do they?
The last one I see is 1979, but I don't know if they have more listed.
I have a feeling that Justin Bieber's concerts are like making up half the lists,
Crowd
or maybe One
surge
Direction.
deaths.
I think
Well, I'm
that
pretty
from now on,
sure.
all concerts should come accompanied with a 9-man troop of armed soldiers and just point their rifles at the crowd like, "Stay the fuck still!"
that would be nice because then I could actually enjoy the concert.
Yeah, shut the fuck up! Stop being so fucking loud! Put that cigarette out!
Stop
basically
getting
like,
high!
the concert's bad.
Ooh,
You're
here we
killing
go.
the children.
There's,
List of
there's
human
one guy in
stampede
the
and
middle of the mosh
crushes.
pit. Once it
I
gets a little too aggressive, he just takes out a pistol and everybody calm the fuck down! Everybody shut the fuck up! Travis is about to go. Travis is about to lose his fucking mind on the mic, and y'all need to fucking listen.
He about to go.
Calm down.
He about to go sicko mode.
Travis is about to go sicko mode, and y'all ain't
Wait.
fucking appreciating
Oh
it.
my god!
This song?
Yeah, no, I don't know. There's apparently a primary school stampede in Kenya that killed 14 fucking kids. This was in 2020.
The sicko mode is Travis Scott.
It was probably
Is
when they
it?
all found out that one of their fellow students had COVID.
Yeah, it was. It was actually they were talking about COVID and shit like that. This
I'm
was
a
last
big
year.
dog, big
There
Ben.
is, guys, there is a lot of fucking stampede and shit. 242 died in a Kiss nightclub fire.
See, this is why I
That's
only
a
buy
fire, that's
nosebleed
different.
tickets.
The fire began on stage. Members of the band flared a pyrotechnic forming seal. The other reason is the high decibels, lack of emergency exit, and an excessive number of people stampeding people. So
This
it's
is
a total
why-
death count of more. Some people died from fire, but a lot of people were fucking stampeded.
This is why I always buy nosebleed seats, so when I get done getting my ass beat in the mosh pit, I can go to the back where everyone else is not gonna get stampeded.
21 people were killed and
Stampeded.
more than 500 were injured during crowd turbulences at the Love Parade in Germany.
So whose fault is it?
That's a horrible
Whose
place
fault
to
is
die.
it that all these people died?
The Germans. It's the Germans'
The
fault.
Germans.
Blaming the Germans.
Breeding.
It's the Germans.
Where the
Breeding.
consensus is the Germans.
Yeah. Unsmart breeding techniques.
11 people killed and 247
choice,
injured by a
probably.
crowd crush after a fireworks show in Akashi, Hyoga.
I just like to imagine
July 21st,
like, it's literally like a
2001.
tsunami wave where the whole crowd of people is like surging and then they fly up in the air and come crashing back down.
makes it crazy.
It's like, oh shit, there's a crowd surge. And the whole crowd just
Wow. ACDC apparently is on it, dude, because only 3 people were killed at an ACDC concert attended by 13,294 fans.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
AC/DC.
And
No,
two
I believe
14-year-old boys and a 19-year-old woman were crushed to death as the crowd surged towards the stage. The band played
that's it?
Thunderstruck. I shouldn't laugh at that, but oh my god. Imagine that being the last thing you hear is Thunderstruck!
Raise your neck gets broke. You bet.
Oh, that's terrible, but at the same time, like, the fact that they died of Thunderstruck is kind of metal.
This is the best day of
Is
my
it, though?
14-year-old
Kinda.
life. You're about to be thunderstruck.
that's the beginning of a fucking isekai. He dies, he wakes up.
Dude, I'd watch it.
He's a fucking metal band singer.
I'd watch that. A lot
What's
happened.
going on? What are you talking about, Johnny Rockstar? You gotta get on stage. I was just at an ACDC
Johnny
concert.
Rockstar?
What do you mean? You are the ACDC concert.
Some real Twilight Zone
And
shit.
then he has to defeat the devil because the devil shows up and he's like,
It's just
the devil went because the devil went down to Georgia. He was looking for a
fuck
soul to
off.
steal, and he was in a bind
yeah.
because he was
But
out
he
of
doesn't
time,
have a
so he was
fiddle.
willing
He
to make a
doesn't have a
deal.
fiddle.
So he came across a boy playing on the guitar and playing it hot, and the devil jumped up on a hickory stump and said, "Boy, let me tell you what."
There is a lot of
Well, you may
instances.
not know this, but I'm a guitar player.
There are a lot of instances of people
The boy
getting
from-
fucking
the
stampeded.
boy
Though.
from
This is
Georgia.
fucking
Yeah,
crazy.
but in Ohio.
Dude,
not in Ohio, in
let's
the
make an
US.
isekai. Let's make an
Nigeria
isekai.
appears a lot
and it's
on this
called-
list.
It's got to be called
I have no comment.
Georgia
Nigeria
Metal.
appears a whole lot on this fucking list.
It's a story about how Ozzy Osbourne gets killed at an ACDC concert
And so many of these things are fucking
How was he
in
at
the
an AC/DC
hundreds.
concert, though?
because Ozzy
never-
Osbourne is a huge fan of ACDC. And he gets killed
Yeah.
in a crowd surf while they're playing Thunderstruck, and then he wakes up in another universe where he's
Travis
in a garage
Scott-
band.
But back
Ozzy
on
Osbourne-
topic. Back on topic.
And no,
Back
he's
on
like SpongeBob. He's
topic.
Like, shut up, let me finish. He's like SpongeBob
Back on
when he
topic.
strums on the guitar, it starts glowing and shooting lasers, and it's like he has to defeat the devil by using his fucking guitar laser powers and his garage band of fucking misfits.
This sounds like every terrible fucking 80s movie. This sounds horrible.
But it's an
It does
easy.
sound
It's
like
like
it does sound like a like.
This
cheap-
sounds
like
terrible.
highly like just like Funimation scoops that shit right up.
No. Not
For
even
8
Funimation
seasons,
would touch that.
Crunchyroll, production. Right
Nobody
there.
would touch
Crunchyroll,
that.
Crunchyroll
Nobody would
greenlights
touch
it for
that.
8 seasons.
Travis Scott did make an apology video.
Yeah, I know. Imagine having to make an apology video
Yeah,
because all
and
your
he's-
fans are fucking Y chromosome dumbasses.
What do you
Alright.
got against men?
Everything.
You fucking.
About 100% of the
Holy
hardships
shit!
I've gone through in my life are probably because.
What
of
the
a
fuck
white
is this?
man.
Hold on a second. Additional panic
His
showing my
cock is
head.
too-
You
Holding on.
Suddenly, how does at this point police organize? Family's friend of
Can you read it out loud for us?
Could you
Yeah,
make me read a little bit faster?
I'm screaming. I was screaming through the pits before this,
You're
but
Can
apparently,
screaming?
you just say the N word when he says it
I hate
for
you.
us?
I hate you all.
So basically, this.
A criminal investigation has been launched with the police revealing over the weekend that a security officer was left unconscious after being injected in the neck with something.
Oh Jesus!
Something.
What?
Oh, it was just, say stuck something in his fucking neck.
It could be anything.
We don't know. The talk screen's still out on this one, boys.
This is pretty recent, so I mean, hey.
Okay,
Dude, it
wait
was-
a second.
Oh, apparently one of the people died was
Bro.
a fucking 14-year-old.
Guys, it was the collector.
There are a lot of kids, yeah.
It was
The
the collector.
collector.
He was gonna show up and kill everybody at the concert like he did in the movie.
The victims include
Damn.
two 21-year-olds,
God.
two
When he
people
got
aged 23, a
trampled, when he started-
77-year-old, and one
when he
age of the
started
victim is
doing
unknown.
fucking- When he started doing sicko mode, he got trampled along with 14 other people, and he never got to complete it.
How the fuck?
And he's like,
This is
"Oh
crazy
shit,
to
this is
read
just like
about.
when ACDC started playing Thunderstruck and they killed my son."
Imagine surviving the ACDC concert to die at a Travis Scott concert.
Oh my god.
You just wake up in another world, but it's just you being trampled.
Well,
over and over
it's
and
funny
over
that
again at
well,
different
it
times.
is funny we ended up on talking about isekais and landing up in another world because that's been the TikTok trend recently. So just before I even started this podcast, people have been making jokes about the Travis Scott concert. I just saw one where it's like when you fall asleep at a Travis Scott, you fall asleep at a
Scott concert.
you fall asleep at a Travis
Scott.
Scott concert and wake back up, and this dude like stands up and starts partying again, but it's at the end of like
Can you talk slower?
this guy wakes back up, and Juice WRLD is on stage singing,
Oh,
and then at the
Oh,
end the guy just goes,
fuck.
"Wait."
that's fucked up. That's fucked.
Like he literally, it shows him standing back up, and all you hear is, "She told me put my heart in the bag."
Back, and nobody
He gets
Wait.
hurt.
So he's a singer, right?
Who? Travis
Juice
Scott?
WRLD?
Yeah, Juice WRLD. Do you not know who Juice
Travis
WRLD is,
Scott.
Zach?
Oh, I just thought of the funniest Travis Scott TikTok I'm gonna make right after this.
Do I look like I know what?
It's gonna be like me in the mosh
Well, I look
pit.
like I know what a JPEG is.
Me in the mosh pit at a Travis Scott concert, and then I turn around and see the rest of the crowd running at me.
No, you should just be like you should just do one like it's like at the Travis Scott concert, you fall over and you get back up and it's just the fucking pearly gates behind you using the green screen effect. You're like dusting
You trip
yourself
at a
off.
Travis
You're
Scott
just like,
concert?
what?
That's actually fucking hilarious.
Yeah, that's a
like in
good
less
bit.
than a second, you're just like, oh shit, not again.
Dang
Just
it.
like when I
Not
disrespect
again.
Women around Super Duper Man.
This is just like the ACDC concert.
It's just like the ACDC concert. That's exactly what it's gonna be.
Oh, you're
It's
welcome.
gonna be a fucking race to whoever gets out of the call first. Like,
No, you can
get
have that
TikTok
one.
open.
I already had a viral TikTok this week. It's fine. You can have that one.
Oh,
I
you
gotta
already
do.
had that one.
I,
Oh, so what you're saying is you're just not good enough to make it.
I just made it up.
he's
You
like,
mean-
no, I just don't look like somebody who goes to a Travis Scott concert. Dice definitely does.
I mean, that's fair.
It is. fair.
If you saw me, you would not. If you were to place me at a concert, it probably would not be a Travis Scott concert.
Probably be a Doja Cat concert.
What? What makes me look like I belong at a Doja Cat concert?
That's exactly what, like, somebody who doesn't look like they belong at a concert belongs at a Doja Cat concert. Because only
Who
people
the
who.
fuck is Doja Cat? What the fuck?
Zach, are
Doja
you
Cat's-
really this out of fucking touch?
What?
You're joking,
to be
right?
honest,
It's the kids that are wrong.
Doja Cat is
It's
like
the kids
if
that are
OnlyFans had a
wrong.
persona.
Wow. First of all, Doja Cat's fine.
Is she though?
Yeah.
Is she though?
From what I
Okay,
remember.
well, yeah, okay. Some of these, yeah, okay.
Yeah, she's
The
pretty,
first couple
she's
pictures
pretty
makes her look
fucking
like
fine.
a fucking monster.
I mean, she's pretty fucking fine.
Yeah.
If Doja Cat's
I
the one I'm
scrolled down a
thinking
little
of,
bit
she
and I'm
has,
like,
the
okay.
fucking.
I was gonna say, I remember Pinky was
Yeah,
talking about
she
she'd
has
go
the
gay for
fucking
Doja
fucking
Cat.
tooth-
She's a
toothpick.
demon.
She's pretty fucking fine. She's not very toothpicky. Her arms a little bit, but like it's not
What do
to
you
the
mean
point where it's
toothpicky?
disgusting.
She's not even that thin.
That's what I'm
She's, like,
saying.
healthy.
That's what I'm saying, Zach.
I know. Who said she was toothpicky?
Is that
If
Dice?
they're under 200, I ain't fucking with them.
Okay. Oh look,
If
Dice.
they ain't
Dice has now
obese,
unlocked another
my
kink of his this
Did I ever tell
podcast.
you guys how I
BBW.
Did I ever tell you guys how I met my first wife? It was at the county fair.
Oh
She had
fuck.
a corn dog in one hand, the other one leaning up against the Ferris wheel, making it tilt.
God damn it! I hate you. I hate you, you son of a bitch.
Ever tell you how I met my first wife?
At the
I
family
went through the
reunion.
steer barn, and damn it, she was eating some hay.
Why do you guys keep distracting me by trying to get me horny?
How'd I tell you? How I
Talking
met my
about
first
cows,
wife?
dude.
It was at the family reunion.
Listen, cow fits are my weakness too, so fuck off.
Okay,
Okay, so
Vari, you
small-
once sent
Bitches
me
in
a
the cow
TikTok-
fit look
Small
nice.
people and,
Vari, you once sent me a
fucking cows.
TikTok that kind of like flipped my, kind of code switched me on that whole style of yeah,
To liking it or not liking it?
yeah,
Like-
liking it.
Okay, I was
Because you
gonna
said
say.
remember that you know it which one. I'm
I
talking
send a
about.
lot of horny TikToks.
No, you said there's one that was a cow
like a
girl
half
one
shit
specifically, and it
TikTok.
was to that song that we all hate. The
She
fucking
told me put my
spiritual-
heart.
No, the fucking no, it's shook my soul. I need some spiritual healing.
Oh no, that one part of that song is fire. The rest of that song is trash.
Yeah, the song is trash, but there's
yeah,
like,
but that one part of that
seconds
song
of it.
is fire. The way she sucked my soul, I need some spiritual healing.
it's like when I listen to.
I was so sad when I listened to that song. I
Through
was
the
like,
Fire
ah,
and the
this is
Flames for the first
garbage.
20 seconds, and then skip it.
Yeah. Like,
You
man,
can't
this
even,
song is
like-
cool. And then
What was the
can't
other
even,
thing
like-
that happened, Zach? Fuck, I can't remember.
what was the other thing?
Oh,
that
did you guys hear
happened?
what Alec Baldwin did?
Yeah, we
Here,
talked about
Let me check my notes.
we talked about two things at the fucking gym, and one of them wasn't the Netflix thing. I just remembered that on the way home. There's something else.
Netflix.
Fuck, what else happened this week?
Dice got up to go get a can of dry ginger ale because he's 47 years old.
They're doing that Kyle Rittenhouse trial.
Yeah, but nobody wants to talk about politics.
No,
Yep.
not particularly. But it's looking like he's about to be fucking innocent.
Well, it's good. Clear self-defense.
I don't fucking know what happened. I just know that like people were reacting to it and they were like, "Ah! Ah, quit! I quit! Oh, quit!"
Yeah, because the fucking prosecution made the case for the
I don't know
defense.
what I'm looking at, bro.
Their lead witness.
There was something else that happened. What else happened?
Dude, I don't know. The fucking sun rose and then it set. What the fuck else do you want him to say, man?
What
Daylight savings time.
happened
How do you guys
this
like
week?
it?
What?
How do you guys like daylight savings time?
Oh, I fucking hate daylight savings time. I was
Yeah,
pissed
fuck
about
that,
this
dude. I
earlier.
woke up and I got an extra hour of sleep, and now it gets dark at like
Was it
6.
something to
Fuck
do with
that, dude.
celebrities?
It's so worthless.
So
Aren't we the only country that does it nowadays, too?
No.
there's like 8 countries that do it, and only half of Australians do this shit.
that. No, I think it's less.
And not even all the states in the U.S.
What
do it.
happened?
Yeah, I knew that. That's what, like, how many... Where...
Like,
Who
we just need to do
even
away with it.
does?
It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, we have a shorter amount of daylight, but you know what I don't care about? It
Candles?
being bright at 6 o'clock in the morning. That's the last thing I'll care about. The day
Fucking.
starts at 7. Let it start getting light at 7.
Oh! Oh, what was that TikToker that murdered his fucking wife?
Nobody knows
A
about that.
very famous TikToker who murdered his wife.
Nobody knows about that.
Murdered wife.
Statistically, there's probably like 100 of them.
No, it was
Joe
this.
Biden
This dude
shit
was
his
huge,
pants.
dude.
At the Vatican.
Holy shit!
Allegedly.
Literal holy shit.
What did he do?
Oh,
Which
holy
what TikToker was he, dude? His amusing wife in San Diego was extremely just. Stars because Louis Marin told the station he met with cousin Alabama Theus. Prosecutor says
Oh, I haven't even.
Bailey shot
you know
his
what, guys?
wife
Big Bird got
and
the
her
vaccine.
friend.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. You know, it was a whole
Kid on
episode.
the
and,
popular
like,
strip.
Yeah, he was like, "Hey guys, I'm doing good." And then he went and
Today's
got the-
letter.
Kid.
He went and
Today's
got the
letter of the
jab.
day is the letter V.
What was his fucking shit? Cause I fucking.
And then he had,
God damn
he
it.
had blood clots in his heart and had to go to the hospital.
One booster. Two boosters. 3 boosters.
I wonder if his TikTok account's still up.
And then it was like Bert and Ernie are fighting over, like, I'm gonna get Moderna. No, I'm gonna get the Pfizer.
There he is.
But the Moderna one's better. Well, honestly, Bert.
Oh, that's
none of them are
right.
Better. They all do the same.
He was the guy that did the Skyrim TikToks and shit. That's what it was.
What?
He
Chris
did
Pratt.
this. He did the Skyrim
Chris
NPC
Pratt died.
TikToks.
Chris Pratt died. Don't joke
No,
about
who's
my
gonna
Christ
play
like that.
Mario?
He did the Skyrim in real life TikToks where he
Oh,
pretends to be the
yeah.
NPCs. Yeah.
Yeah, I've
That's a
seen
woman's
that.
hand.
He
I've seen
murdered.
it.
Well, yeah, she's dead. She murdered his wife.
He killed her?
Yeah, he's the guy who shot and murdered her wife and his friend. No, he did
kill
it.
her like this? Did he kill her like
Oh,
this?
God.
He killed her.
He activated VATS.
No, he didn't kill her, dude. He rubber banded while he was swinging his sword and appeared behind her and just.
Yeah, dude, this is the guy. He does
Yeah.
all these, bro. He fucking shot and murdered his wife. His account's still up too. His account is still up even though he's
Yeah.
being charged with first degree. Actually, he killed 2 people. He killed his wife and her friend.
Yeah, but
Jesus.
the jury's still out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, dude, that was crazy. I remember that, but that wasn't what I was thinking of. But that's another
No,
thing I
there's-
just
there's
remembered.
something. I
There
feel
was
like
literally
something
another
else.
thing we were talking about at the gym that I can't think of.
Uh,
What was I talking about at the gym with that?
Google's
wait,
like,
can I tell-
okay, here's your
can I
whole
tell a-
conversation.
Can I tell a funny Can I tell a fucking story? I'll keep it short, but it's a
Yeah.
story that it's not like a famous person, but it's funny. It just happened in my life.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Chris Pratt
So-
fucked my mom.
No. My girlfriend's dad
Fucked Chris Pratt.
took his wife on they went out for her birthday. They
Down
went
to
to
Georgia.
Tennessee. In their last day in Tennessee, he was gonna go for a hike, so he left her at the cabin, and she was like, "I don't want to be at the cabin alone." So he was like, "All right," and he left his gun at the cabin with her just in case. I don't know. She's a fucking trip, I guess. But he was showing her how to. He was showing her how to use his gun. So he cocks it back to throw the shell out, pushes it forward, and then takes the clip out, which leaves a bullet in
Yeah,
the
he
fucking
didn't clear the chamber.
And then he points the gun at the window and goes, and then you just pull and blast a fucking hole through the fucking cabin's window.
When you're
of the cabin that they were staying at for 4 days,
when you're a
and it was their last day.
when you're a window and this dude's showing his wife how to use a gun.
He just I loved it. And they were in the cabin, so that sound just fucking just blew their fucking ears out. But just imagine, all right, honey, so the first thing you do is you cock it, you unload it, and then you'd want to reload it first, and then you just go.
When your husband keeps weirdly putting it, when your husband keeps pointing the gun at you.
They call the fucking cabin maintenance to come up, and the guy shows up and he's just like, "Was there a bear outside or something?"
You should just lie and say yeah.
And he's like, and he's just sitting there no, and he's like, "What happened?"
That window was
See?
that
Well,
window
my
was
gun go off.
the window was sus.
Sometimes my gun go
My
off.
wife
no.
was acting out.
I saw the
so
I saw
had
the
to
I
take
saw
her
the
out.
window fake reactor. So.
Still better gun safety than
The
alcohol
window
now.
vented.
Yeah, I saw a window vent. So.
What'd you say, Kaiju?
Yeah, I didn't hear
Still
what you
better gun safety than Alec Baldwin.
said. Ouch.
True.
Honestly, at least he pointed it away from her. At least he wasn't now you just.
Imagine, he's like, would it be funny if I pointed the
Oh
gun
my
at you and
God.
shot?
Dude, that could have been so much
I was kind of hoping that's where the
worse.
story went.
I was worried that's where it was going.
Yeah, guys, I got a funny story to tell you. So my girlfriend's
This
dad
bitch
shot his wife, and she
It
died.
was fucking hilarious.
And it was so funny because it was
It was
he was
so
just about
based.
to make a new TikTok, and he was gonna have her record it. He's gonna do the Skyrim NPCs part 7, and then he went to show his wife how to reload a gun.
Oh, what else happened this week? Something big happened, and I can't remember it.
Sex happened this week.
Celebrity news. Something happened. Why is there so many fucking celebrity news that mean nothing? Celebrity news
is more
Nigeria.
like.
Celebrity nudes.
Hot.
Travis Scott. Wendy Williams is a bitch.
If there's not much to talk about, then I'll talk about the new game I've been playing for the past 3 days.
Go ahead while I remember
Yeah,
something.
go ahead.
So, this game, Risk of Rain, got a sequel. Straight up
Oh,
just
Risk
called
of Rain
Risk of
2.
Rain 2.
But yeah, that's been out for a
great
long
game.
time. I played it on stream.
You want to fucking kiss about it or something?
Okay.
Maybe.
Well, then-
You know, it's just really hard, but it's really good, and I hope y'all have a good time playing it. Maybe again for a while, and maybe we should play it together or something. I don't know. I just feel like it's a great game, even though it's
What-
fucking
it's amazing.
really goddamn
Dwayne
hard.
Johnson won't be
What
playing
game?
Santa in Red One.
Red Bull.
No.
What?
I don't know. It's just a random news article I saw.
It's the most random article.
Wait, what game are you talking about, guys?
Texas
Risk
woman
of Rain
arrested
2.
for pointing loaded gun at 70-year-old trick-or-treater.
Click here to find out more.
What the fuck are you?
Ed Sheeran reveals the reason he's never collaborated with ...
Satanic victory! PA school district revises dress code to permit satanic clothing.
Have I ever told you guys the story of when Goldie?
Zach, I don't know if you're making this
had
shit
a
up or
guy
not.
point a
I'm
gun
not.
at him. Have I ever told you guys the
No?
story of
Why are you
Goldie had a
laughing
guy
about
put a
this?
gun
Hold on
at
a
him?
second.
When was this?
Is it fun?
It was
Yesterday.
a couple of years ago. Oh my god! It was a racist guy, but
Oh.
Surprise.
he was so in the.
That was Goldie's
This was
fault.
back when Goldie was living with me, way back in the day, back at my mom's place. Goldie used to live with me there. And he took my little sister's bike, this tiny little fucking pink Walmart bike, rode it all the way
Son
to
of
the
a
town.
bitch.
rode it all the way to the town over, like a long fucking ways to go hang out with this chick. And on his way back, he got lost, like in the fucking woods. I guess he was riding down like back roads or some shit. So he goes up. It's like 2 in the fucking morning. He just picks a house and he's like, "Those guys look like they might be awake at 2 in the morning." So he walks up to this house and knocks on the door, and the guy, this big white dude, just answers the door with a shotgun in his hand, points it at him, and goes, "What?"
You're here to work the field, boy.
Goldie's just like, "Oh, I'm just looking for the way to town." And the guy literally says, he goes, "Shh, it's back the way you came, boy."
Fuck. That's really good at making up story.
Okay, and then he just booked it the fuck out of there.
Ed Sheeran has a daughter?
Who has a daughter?
Ed Sheeran?
Yeah, she's just as ugly as him.
How dare you?
Wow.
I mean,
Wow.
It's rude.
Wow.
It's really mean, Dice. What's wrong with Ed Sheeran, bro? He's a little wholesome man.
I don't know, other than everything about his face.
Kim Kardashian's a
hate Ed
workaholic.
Sheeran. I do also hate Ed Sheeran.
Huh?
Huh?
Something happened!
Something happened this week. There's only 8 billion people. I'm sure I can narrow it down.
Chinese pianist Lee Yundi detained on prostitution allegations.
thank God. Finally got him.
What?
God is that?
I follow his Twitter.
Will Shatner cries after space trip.
Space trip?
Space trip.
Dwayne Johnson commits using rubber guns on film sets.
I shot a burrito at my door. That was my viral TikTok.
It wasn't viral enough, apparently.
You know what, Dice? What's your highest viewed TikTok?
26,000.
It's already
TikTok.
past that. 35 is my second highest viewed, bitch.
35 views? Dude,
I
that's
hate you.
insane.
That's awesome.
35,000.
35 views, dude.
35.
You got any likes?
17,000 likes.
17 likes. Wow.
I hate
17
you
likes and
guys.
1,000 dislikes. That's.
I'm going back to
that's-
TikTok, bro.
Man.
At the rate I'm going, I might be able to
lost-
stream to
Hey,
TikTok
man, hey,
soon.
if your TikTok's doing that good, dude, that must mean, dude, how's your YouTube doing?
Pretty fucking good, actually. I gained like 80 subs in the last day.
That's what's up.
How's yours too?
How's yours doing,
Awesome.
Dice?
I literally got like 100 in the last month.
Awesome.
Oh, that's crazy.
I'm glad to
Jamie,
see
can we
you
get
guys
Dice's
grow.
can we get Dice's YouTube on stream, Jamie, please?
Yeah, here's my sub count when I was making videos, and here's my sub count now. You can see it's gone up somehow.
Because people are hoping
Here's
you
my
won't.
lifetime
People are
views.
hoping you won't make more videos.
Here's my lifetime views.
I'm not doing all that.
How many times I've been
Here's
in
my geographical statistics.
It's
Look how many viewers I
all.
have in Zimbabwe. Isn't this a weird statistic?
It's
for
all
another
just.
guy?
It's all just Southern men in Florida. Guys, don't get awkwardly quiet. What the fuck's wrong with y'all?
It's kind of hard when
I'm
you're
trying to
swinging your
figure out
cock
what
around in
the
our
fuck happened.
faces.
How do you know
You
my
know-
cock's out?
Yeah.
Just yeah. Kaiju just goes yeah.
Did I tell y'all about my 2 dogs?
Yes, you told us you're babysitting 2 dogs.
2 dogs.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah, we
babysitting
got it,
2
buddy.
dogs.
Love
Oh,
Duke.
I love Great Danes.
Great Danes are
You know, this
fucking
one is a
insane.
little older. He's like 6.5 years old, but he's still a good pupper. You know, like he's still out there.
You should sneak
Alright.
up behind him and
We gotta
push him
end.
over.
We gotta end it on dog news because it is time to end the podcast. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I've been Vari. Above me is
Alright,
Dice,
let me
in
do
the
my-
other corner is Zacho, and right
Let me
next
do
to
my-
me is Kaiju.
My down exercises now.
I'm not gonna
Calm
record
down
this,
from
so you
the
guys don't have to do this. Everyone say goodbye and have a great week. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, comment, and ring the bell. Bye.